Alright, today I'm going to be showing you guys around the SOR 815 or 800 series with the new IN accessory option, which is a LCD explosion proof display. So first thing that you're going to want to do when you get the transmitter and display out of the box is you're going to want to unscrew the housing here. And then you'll have the display. And to access the terminal connections and install your field wiring into you're going to have to remove the display here. And you do this by rotating the display, and there's two screws on each side. So you rotate it to line up with the screw. You get a flathead screwdriver. Remove that screw. Once you have that removed, you can move to the next one. And then there you go. So in here, you'll see we have a total of 6 terminal connections for each side here. To hook up your field wiring, you can just come in through here, the electrical terminal, and these terminal connections actually remove, and they're just plug in, screw in terminal connections. So we already have it wired up, our positive and negative for our 4 to 20 loop. So we'll put that back in here. So there you go, now you have it installed. So next what you're going to want to do is you're going to install the display head back. So the same process as you did before. Rotate the screen, line it up. Just like that, and then now you can hook up your power supply here. And here comes the screen back on. So there you go. Alright, so now on to configuring the display. So you have 3 buttons here. The S button is used to change values or a numerical value. The M button represents menu. You push that button to cycle through the menus, and you push Z to cycle through which decimal place you're at. So first up, what we're going to do here is we're going to push the M button to go to the next menu. And the first menu that you have here is the lock screen. So 132 is the password. To lock the screen, you can select any other number besides 132. So we got 132 on, so we'll push the next menu. And then this next screen right here is to set your lower range value. So right now it's at 0, and that's where we want it to be. If you wanted an elevated 0, you would change this setting. We're going to go on here to the next screen. And then this is your upper range value. This is your span. So what we're going to do now is we're going to rearrange the transmitter from 0 to 1000 psi right now to say 0 to 500 psi. So what we're going to do now is we press Z to change the value, and you can see the flashing value, and then that's the field that you would actually edit if you pushed S. So we're going to push that again, and we're going to come over to 1 here, and we're going to push S to change the value. So you push that until we're going to get 0 here, and then you push Z to go back to the beginning. So now we're at 0, so we keep going. And then now we push the S button again to 500, and then you lock it in, and then now you can push menu to lock that in and go on. So now the next menu is your units of measurement. So these are the units that will be displayed on the screen. So currently we're at bar right now. If we wanted to change this to PSI, you would need to change this value to 6. And in our GI, we have a table representing all the values that each of these values represents. Alright, so first thing what you're going to do is you're going to press Z to edit the value. And then now that you see the light flashing, you're going to push S. And you can see the values change down here to represent it. And you get PSI. So we're going to select that, push M, and then go on. And then this is a screen that allows you to edit the user interface or the way the screen is laid out. You can look in our GI to see what the different options are. And then that's about it. The rest of these setups are more just different ways you can set it up to your liking. This is to display a decimal point if you want to go into decimals, just other things as well. So we're going to go back here to our display screen, and you can see now we're at PSI, so we're good. Alright, that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our inside sales department, or feel free to go to our website at www.sorinc.com. Thanks for watching and have a good day.